What's up, guys? Video number 2 for today, and this is going to be a Smack URL rap battle review for the Ness versus DNA rap battle. And this was, to me, I mean, this shit was pure comedy. I mean, because I've never seen somebody who's supposedly be a battle rapper who keeps his head together so in his feelings because the crowd was getting to him. I mean, I'm like, you paid more attention to the crowd booing than you did actually, you know, listening to either one of these guys' bars. I mean, and that's a damn shame. I mean, because alright, but anyway, just a quick rundown. You know, the first round, I mean, Ness, he went first, and he did that opening scheme, you know, just like the Iron Solomon battle. I ain't gon' rap about your background or origin. I ain't gon' rap about his new tooth to score a win. And I ain't gon' rap about Charlie Clips and his dead pops and my lines to chalk him out. Who the fuck am I kidding? That's all I'ma talk about. But I mean, I thought that was a pretty funny scheme. I mean, especially if it's a reference to one of his last battles. But Ness, I mean, his first round was okay. I mean, his first round was, you know, all right. It wasn't better than his first round against Iron Solomon, because I mean, it seemed like he was a whole different Ness. I mean, besides the crowd getting to him, I mean, lyrically, he was a whole different Ness than what he was. I mean, he just used a few gun bars, you know, just like every other Philly rapper does. But, I mean, yeah, I mean, his first round was, you know, okay, it was solid. I mean, and then, you know, you got, I mean, the thing is, none of his bars really stood out. He didn't spit no memorable bars like he did in his old, in any of his older battles. Like, where was the one, where was the Ness that battled my son? Because Ness killed my son, in my opinion. Body bag 3-0, or you can say it was a very, very close 2-1. But yeah, on the DNA. I mean, DNA. I mean, he just showed off. He just killed it in this battle. I mean, he made. I mean, he had a pretty good rebuttals. You know, a couple of name flips in there, and he even referenced that Ness with Elliot Ness. You know, he was a cop, crime fighter, and so how are you supposed to be a gangster and your rap name is after a crime fighter or a cop? And it's like, who have you shot and who have you stabbed? And then, you know, he goes on to say plenty niggas. You know, so that was between round 1 and 2. And by the second round, his spirit was completely gone. He was out of it. He didn't even want to rap anymore. They had to force his crew. They had to force him to rap it. Like, you know, just rap, dude. And it's like, you know, y'all ain't trying to hear me. They ain't trying to hear me. And it's true. The crowd was not trying to hear Ness. I mean, but to me, that shit was just pure comedy. But on the DNA's second round. I mean, DNA, I mean, his first round, he went bananas. He just went completely bonkers on Ness, and the crowd was feeling it too. But, I mean, his second round was average. I mean, he had pretty good bars. I mean, he did a hell of a lot better than Ness's second round because, you know, unlike Ness, DNA actually rapped. But, yeah, I mean, that's when he was trying, even in second round, DNA was, I mean, Ness was trying to get in DNA's face, you know, he's like, I should spit in your face. And then he's like, do it. You know, he's trying to get in his face, trying to distract DNA, but to no avail. DNA just did what he's supposed to do, just spit his bars. And, you know, like I said, he did a pretty solid job. And in the third round, like I said, Ness's spirit was gone. Nobody's feeling it. I mean, if the crowd wasn't booing him, the crowd would have been, you would have been able to hear the crickets. They'd have been dead asleep. I mean, because his third round, to me, was boring. But anyway, on to Ness, on the DNA's closing round. I mean, he just pretty much just put the nail in the coffin. I mean, if you want to see the battle, I'll post in the link in the annotation. Some people say that the battle wasn't even worth watching, and the real winner of the battle was the crowd. But it was despite the crowd, it was the body bag. DNA, you know, he beat him lyrically, you know, all across the, you know, he pretty much mopped the stage with him. But some people say, like, if you want to look at a WWE handicap, if you want to like size this up to a wrestling match, it'd be like a WWE handicap match: Ness versus DNA in the summer madness 2 crowd. But anyway, y'all watch the battle, and for anybody who watched the battle, you know, tell me what y'all think of it. Like, was the crowd? I mean, you don't even got to answer that question. We all know the crowd was biased. But anyway, what'd you think of the battle? I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give this battle probably about a 6 at best. Anyway. More videos coming soon, like the Charlie Clips Serious Jones battle. I'm doing that review next. Stay tuned. Alright, peace.